Disclaimer. All information is directly pulled from the most current listings of United States codes at the time of uploading. No person should take the information or interpretations presented here as legal advice, or advice of any kind. All legal research or request for legal interpretations should be done individually, as all information presented can be changed at any moment. United States Code Title II, the Congress. Chapter 1, Election of Senators and Representatives. Section 2A, Reapportionment of Representatives, Time and Manner, Existing Decennial Census Figures as Basis, Statement by President, Duty of Clerk. Line A. The text reads: On the first day, or within 1 week thereafter, of the first regular session of the 82nd Congress and of each 5th Congress thereafter, the President shall transmit to the Congress a statement showing the whole number of persons in each state, excluding Indians not taxed, as ascertained under the 17th and each subsequent decennial census of the population, and the number of representatives to which each state would be entitled under an apportionment of the then existing number of representatives by the method known as the method of equal proportions, no state to receive less than 1 member. This means, starting with the 82nd Congress, the President will send a document stating the total number of people in each state as found with the 10-year census, the first one being the 17th census. This number does not include non-taxable Native Americans. This document will also include the number of representatives each state is entitled to using the method of equal proportions. No state will have less than 1 representative. Line B. The text reads: Each state shall be entitled, in the 83rd Congress and in each Congress thereafter until the taking effect of a reapportionment under this section or subsequent statute, to the number of representatives shown in the statement required by subsection A of this section, no state to receive less than 1 member. It shall be the duty of the Clerk of the House of Representatives, within 15 calendar days after the receipt of such statement, to send to the executive of each state a certificate of the number of representatives to which such state is entitled under this section. In case of a vacancy in the office of clerk, or of his absence or inability to discharge this duty, then such duty shall devolve upon the Sergeant at Arms of the House of Representatives. This means, starting with the 83rd Congress, all states will be entitled to the number of representatives from subsection A, line A of this video, with each state having at least 1 representative. The Clerk of the House of Representatives will send a document to each state with the number of representatives they will have within 15 days of getting the subsection A document. If the clerk is unavailable, or unable to do this, the Sergeant at Arms of the House of Representatives will do it instead. Line C. The text reads: Until a state is redistricted in the manner provided by the law thereof after any apportionment, the representatives to which such state is entitled under such apportionment shall be elected in the following manner. This means, if the state has not redesignated the districts in accordance with the new census, representatives will be elected in the following ways. Line C. Part 1. The text reads: If there is no change in the number of representatives, they shall be elected from the districts then prescribed by the law of such state, and if any of them are elected from the state at large they shall continue to be so elected. This means, if there is no change in the number of representatives, they will be elected as normal for that state, or elected at large to represent the state in general. Line C. Part 2. The text reads: If there is an increase in the number of representatives, such additional representative or representatives shall be elected from the state at large and the other representatives from the districts then prescribed by the law of such state. This means, If more representatives are earned, the new representatives will be elected at large and the rest will be elected as normal for that state. Line C. Part 3. The text reads: If there is a decrease in the number of representatives but the number of districts in such state is equal to such decreased number of representatives, they shall be elected from the districts then prescribed by the law of such state. This means, if less representatives are earned, but the districts equal the new number of representatives, they will be elected as normal for that state. Line C. Part 4. The text reads: If there is a decrease in the number of representatives but the number of districts in such state is less than such number of representatives, the number of representatives by which such number of districts is exceeded shall be elected from the state at large and the other representatives from the districts then prescribed by the law of such state. This means, if less representatives are earned and there are less districts than the new number of representatives earned, the excess representatives will be elected at large while the rest are elected as normal for that state. Line C. Part 5. The text reads: If there is a decrease in the number of representatives and the number of districts in such state exceed such decreased number of representatives, they shall be elected from the state at large. This means, if less representatives are earned and the number of districts is more than the new earned number of representatives, they will all be elected at large. I am not a lawyer, a politician, a representative of the United States government, or an expert in any field related to any of the information being presented here. I am merely a concerned citizen hoping to bring the rules that dictate our country to light in an easier to understand fashion than is being presented to us currently. Thank you. Please go to the Office of the Law Revision Council for a complete list of up-to-date versions of United States codes. The link is in the description below. https://uscode.house.gov. Please like and subscribe for more releases and updates.